Get ready to dive into a night of laughter and unforgettable music on Insomniac Television Las Vegas. With the star of The King Comes Home actor and songwriter Joey Calveri. And stand-up comedian, the beautiful and hilarious Haley Brooks. And the dancing not ready for bedtime players. To get the show started, say hello to the ambassador of fun and the professor of sleep deprivation, your host, Jonathan Scott.
And hi, everybody. Jonathan Scott with Insomniac Television. Thank you so much for staying awake. We're glad to have you with us. We've got a great show put together for you. And, we like to start the show talking about things that are important to us. And one of the things I'm going to start talking about is longevity. We also talk about sleep a lot because it is Insomniac Television. But longevity is an important topic, and I'm reaching a milestone, and I don't know what our viewers, what the demographic is or how old you are, but I'm about to turn 70 years old. And I remember television when it turned midnight. They would start with the national anthem, and then you'd see an Indian head on the screen, and that was it. So I don't know if any of you guys remember any of that, but, I do. But we're wondering what your sleep habits are, and you can send us a note, and hopefully Christina will put it up on the screen, news1lasvegas@gmail.com. That's news1, just the number, not spelled out, news1lasvegas@gmail.com. So, and the other thing I want to talk about is ageism. I recently watched the Grammy Awards, and I had no clue, outside of the tribute to Quincy Jones, I don't know who any of the artists are. So that's another thing that I talked to with my 33-year-old clown stand-up daughter, Jen Scott, and hopefully try and stay as current as possible. And if you've experienced ageism, that's another topic that we'd want to talk to you about and maybe do another show about that. So I want to get to our first guest. And I met our first guest through another friend of mine, another performer, named Carl John. So I want you to say hello to my friend, Joey Calveri.
Hey, how you doing?
Joey stars in a show called The King Comes Home over at the Westgate, which was really the first property that I ever worked with in Las Vegas.
Really?
Yeah, over 20 years ago. But let's learn a little bit about Joey. Joey moved to New York City when he was 19 from Puyallup.
That's it. Good
Puyallup,
job.
Washington.
Good job.
Near Walla Walla, Washington. To study at the American Musical and Dramatic Academy. Immediately following, Joey toured Europe for 3 years with West Side Story.
That's right.
When you're a jet all the way from your first cigarette to your last dying day. And then went into Greece.
Yep.
We talked about Greece a little bit because of our friend Adrian Zemed, who's appeared in Greece more than anybody else we know.
Right on.
Returning to the stage, Joey did his first national tour of Saturday Night Fever.
That's right.
Staying alive. Did you have to learn the dance moves?
Oh, I learned them all.
Learned all of
Every
them.
single one, yeah.
And now you're Elvis, so you've got to.
Now I'm learning all those.
Thank you very much. Formed a band called Machine Elves, which is very close to Elvis.
Yeah.
Machine Elves. Later released 2 albums, Fancy Suits and Cigarettes. And the unbelievable destruction of the egomaniac. Talk about that just a little. Talk about Fancy Suits and talk about I love the title, Fancy Suits and Cigarettes.
It's actually a line from one of the songs that's one of the songs that's on the album. And it's like you're like an animal in fancy suits and cigarettes. It's like
And the other song is the unbelievable. It's a long title. The unbelievable destruction of the egomaniac.
Yeah, the reason I came up with that, we wanted because we were trying to figure out what the logo was going to be, and it's like those 1930s like warning films that they used to do. We wanted to make it like that,
like Reefer Madness.
Yeah, like Reefer Madness, and so it was like the unbelievable destruction of the egomaniac because a lot of songs have to do with the destruction of the ego,
A little bit more. Again, we mentioned The King Comes Home with our friend Paige Strafella.
That's right.
And I'm a huge Elvis fan, and having worked with the property for so many years, I know about the little piece of wood off the stage. Right? And you do the tours as well? Yeah,
I do. Yeah, after the show, I get to guide some tours back to the International Theater, and show them all the great little Elvis spots. His dressing room,
Yeah, the dressing room still has his original bar. They cut it in half. It's in the north and the south dressing rooms.
Yep.
Tell us about the show, The King Comes Home.
King Comes Home is a great tribute to Elvis Presley. It kind of goes through all the different eras of Elvis, it's so much fun to be able to go from the 1950s Elvis into the 60s comeback Elvis into we even did the films into the 60s comeback and then into the night the International Hotel Vegas Elvis. So it's pretty cool.
Do you remember there was an actor named Hoyt Axton? Was Sheriff Lobo was his TV show.
Oh, okay.
His mom, Mae Axton, wrote Heartbreak Hotel.
Oh yes, I've heard of this. Mhm.
And I was in, I don't remember if it was Nashville that I was in, and they were doing a dedication of the statue, and it was called The Three Faces of Elvis. So there was the Hillbilly Cat,
Yeah.
then there was the Hollywood Elvis,
Yeah.
then there was the Vegas Elvis. So they
Yeah.
broke it into those three
Yeah.
Elvi, if you will.
Elvi. The breaking down of the Elvi.
The show's been running for a while, and I hope it's successful, because if any place should be an Elvis show, it would be at what's now the Westgate, which was the Hilton,
Well,
which was the International.
That's the thrill of it all, is being able to be in that place, performing, and because of all that history. I mean, he made it like his second home, so it was like being able to be there and perform it with all. We're in his second home, the buildings that used to be his second home.
Of course, Barry Manilow's there now, and I guess Barry's going to beat the record of how many sold-out shows that Elvis had set that record.
And then he's got beat-out shows. I think Elvis still holds the record for consecutive sold-out shows. I think that he's beaten the record of sold-out shows, but as far as consecutive shows, I
Not
think it's
consecutive.
Still, yeah.
Oh, Mandy.
I know. I believe that's what it is. Yeah.
And there's a lot of touch points in reading your bio that I really am fascinated by. You've teamed up with a colleague of yours, Josh Sassanella.
Yep.
And Derek Ferguson, writing an immersive rock experience for Mad Men Only, based on the novel Steppenwolf by Herman Hesse.
Yeah. The two songs that I'm singing here tonight were actually from that show. They're actually from the show. The first one, Midnight Stomp, the song Midnight Stomp, was from my band, and then we incorporated it into the show that we wrote. And then the other one, Josh Sassanella and I wrote together, called The Middle Line.
Our guest is Joey Calveri. The name of the show is The King Comes Home. We're going to take a short little break and come back with more Joey and more guests and more fun here on Insomniac Television. Stay awake.
Stay awake for more laughs and songs here on Insomniac Television.
Diners, the Nevada Style Pub invites you to play the best tavern, keno, and video poker in Vegas. Promos are how we roll, so make the most of your gaming dollars here with us. Come play in our ongoing gaming promotions and receive daily free play, bonuses, and more, with a chance to win Knights, Raiders, and Aviator tickets and big money with all those jackpots. It's not only the great gaming that Diners Pub has, it's the 24 awesome rotating draft beers and best appetizers to match. So join us in watching your baseball Aviators and all your home sports teams as we make history in Vegas. Diners, the Nevada Style Pub at 8410 West Cheyenne, 1750 North Buffalo, and Las Vegas Boulevard and Windmill. Diners, I love this place.
Discover the Lexi Las Vegas, the best boutique hotel in Las Vegas. Las Vegas's adult-only hidden gem offers a European-style topless pool, vintage glam, live music, and unique dining experiences. The Lexi Las Vegas is located at 1501 West Sahara. For reservations, visit the website at thelexilasvegas.com.
The sexiest show in Vegas.
Give your skin something to sing about. When the spotlight is on you. Lyrical Skin.
Elevate your weekend with the unforgettable brunch experience at El Dorado Cantina. Our new menu combines sweet and savory favorites made with the highest quality farm-fresh, non-GMO ingredients and never seed oils to fry. Treat yourself to the Hangover Cure Burger, our decadent Bollillo Churro French toast, and filet breakfast tacos. What's brunch without the perfect drink? Enjoy bottomless mimosas, Bloody Marys, or a delicious specialty cocktail. Great live entertainment sets the vibe every weekend at our Tivoli Village location. It all happens every Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at all three El Dorado Cantina locations. Join us for brunch where quality and flavor come first. See you this weekend.
Moving to Hollywood from New York, photographer Frank Worth soon became a friend of Frank Sinatra, Marilyn Monroe, and Sammy Davis Jr. With a knack for being in the right place at the right time, Frank Worth was allowed on set to capture these very rare images of the stars at play. We can now offer you these very special limited edition photographs printed on 16 by 20 high-gloss paper, suitable for framing in your home, business, restaurant, or bar. To order rare photos of Frank, Marilyn, Sammy, or a rare photo of Jackie Robinson in the Dodgers bullpen, visit our website at hollywoodclassicphotos.com. From his album Fancy Suits and Cigarettes, the star of The King Comes Home, Joey Calveri.
Somewhere in the middle, somewhere where the water meets the sky, somewhere there's a river where the rich and the poor collide, somewhere on the middle line. Somewhere there's a hero that fights by a squire's side. Somewhere there's a child that melts his father's pride. Where teacher and student learn their lessons both in stride. Somewhere on the middle line, you can keep trying, friend, to make it to the end and walk through 1,000 doors. But boy, you won't make it if you always try and take it, only saying what's mine and yours. Remember Hades, Nirvana, the whore and the Madonna. They all grow from the same damn vine, and you can turn it onto wine. Somewhere on the middle line.
You guys can stop by, get a hat.
Oh, hi, everybody. Jonathan Scott, welcome back to Insomniac Television. Our next guest is a stand-up comedian and an entertainment hostess, and her name is Haley Brooks.
Who is she?
And she's from Hatboro, Pennsylvania.
Shh, Philly.
Philly.
Can't
It's outside
reveal
of
my
Philly. Okay.
suburbies. I'm
A
just
proud
kidding.
Philly. I guess you are proud.
I'm
Philly
very proud.
Haley's relentless perseverance and positive outlook on life infuse her performances with energy and authenticity. My daughter tells me authenticity is very important these days.
Oh, it is.
Like, especially like on social media.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
helps
Because
you.
I guess so people are so turned off by AI, artificial intelligence, that
Crazy, because AI wrote that for me.
and not just a comedian, but an engaging entertainment host.
Yeah.
I like that. Let's talk about sports reporting. Was it baseball, football, basketball, all of the above?
So I started in Vegas when I graduated. I immediately was working at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. So I did a lot of NASCAR. But even before that, I moved here in 2016. So it was like the Raiders were coming and the Knights were being born. So I was in the Golden Knights locker room first season doing interviews and everything. Like it was crazy. And then, NASCAR, obviously. I did some aviators stuff at the time. I went to Arizona and covered the official relocation announcement at the NFL owners meeting. So I had my hands in everything and anything that was going on.
Did you like auto racing?
Yes, I did.
Was that your favorite?
I loved it because the thing is, growing up, like my parents are Pennsylvania rednecks, so like they loved
Philly?
NASCAR. Oh yeah, Philly. Because when you start to get in the outside,
Right back at her.
In between Philadelphia and Pittsburgh is Kentucky. Okay, so you have your like city life, but then you have your ding 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 ding. Like it's still out there, right?
Yeah.
So
I call it KY.
Is that
KY?
Pennsyltucky?
Is there another use?
Pennsyltucky.
Do you know how embarrassing it was? I was in a class at UNLV once, and he said, "Does anyone know what's in between Pennsylvania or Pittsburgh and Philadelphia?" And I was like, "Oh my God, it's my time to shine. I know what it is." And I said, "Kentucky," and he was like, "No, it's hills. Like it's a very hilly area." It was like a question about radio, Anyway.
I've experienced in auto racing too. I worked on a TV show called The Superchargers for 12 years with an announcer named Jan Gabriel that was famous for 2 words in racing. Sunday, Sunday! Danny Don Carlos and the Midget Racer, Shirley Muldowney and her feminine fury, where US 30 drag strip, when? Sunday! Bring your cameras. So you couldn't go anywhere in the summer without hearing those screaming drag race
You
commercials.
said 2 words.
Sunday, Sunday. Well, it's the same word.
First of all, that's 1 word.
That's a
and then the rest
technicality.
of what you said was a lot more than 2 words.
You want to talk about your little kids?
Oh, yeah,
Fine.
I got those. I do.
Okay,
I have
go
2
ahead.
kids. I have 2 kids, 5-year-old, 4-year-old, boy and girl. Your girl got 2 babies, 1 baby daddy, because that's how we keep it classy. You know, that's how we do that. They're a lot of fun, though. They have matured me a lot, me and my body. And I really, do you have kids?
No,
No.
I don't.
I do.
You have- yeah, you
but
have-
they're not
you have the
kids
one?
anymore. No, I've
You have adults.
A 33-year-old daughter and a 30-year-old son.
Damn.
Yeah.
You did it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to, like, get them there.
get them to their adults.
Yeah.
They're good until they start driving. When they turn 16, they start driving, then, forget it.
Well,
It's
but my
over.
kids will have self-driving cars by that point. So
No,
that's
so
like, yeah.
They will have self-drive.
They
See?
really will.
Getting used to making changes as things develop.
No, really, because like my kids walk around and YouTube's all the rage. Everyone watches YouTube instead of TV. My kids literally walk around. They'll be like, "Hi, Mom. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel." Like, we're not even what channel? We're just existing in real life.
Talk about some of the crazy jobs you've had here.
Oh, I've had a lot of jobs. I was a party host on the Strip. So, have you ever done a club crawl? You don't look.
Yeah. Not here, but I've done one before. Yeah.
Where?
In New York.
New York.
New York.
He did it in New York. He was doing the club crawls in New York. What'd you do? Walk? Take the subway?
Yeah,
You
we
guys
walk.
Partying on the subway?
You walk. Yeah, you hop on the subway. Yeah.
hop
The
on
subways
the
too.
subway. Okay, so as a party host, right, I would take drunk people in and out of nightclubs, party bus rides in between. Okay, 3 nightclubs, 2 party bus rides. Okay. It was a lot of fun. Remember I told you I'm Irish alcoholic, very good at it.
Good
So
times.
I was getting drunk for a living, right? I was meeting people from all of the celebrities, athletes, DJs, right? You name it. I was meeting them, and then I got pregnant by the bus driver. Because he was really good at pulling the bus out of tight spaces, but his
Evidently not good enough.
not enough.
We're going to take a short little commercial break and come back and play Truth or Brown Sugar. Stay awake with us. We'll be right back with more Insomniac Television.
More Insomniac Television after these exciting commercials.
Moving to Hollywood from New York, photographer Frank Worth soon became a friend of Frank Sinatra, Marilyn Monroe, and Sammy Davis Jr. With a knack for being in the right place at the right time, Frank Worth was allowed on set to capture these very rare images of the stars at play. We can now offer you these very special limited edition photographs printed on 16 by 20 high-gloss paper, suitable for framing in your home, business, restaurant, or bar. To order rare photos of Frank, Marilyn, Sammy, or a rare photo of Jackie Robinson in the Dodgers bullpen, visit our website at HollywoodClassicPhotos.com.
Elevate your weekend with the unforgettable brunch experience at El Dorado Cantina. Our new menu combines sweet and savory favorites made with the highest quality farm-fresh, non-GMO ingredients and never seed oils to fry. Treat yourself to the Hangover Cure Burger, our decadent Bollillo Churro French Toast, and filet breakfast tacos. What's brunch without the perfect drink? Enjoy bottomless mimosas, Bloody Marys, or a delicious specialty cocktail. Great live entertainment sets the vibe every weekend at our Tivoli Village location. It all happens every Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at all 3 El Dorado Cantina locations. Join us for brunch where quality and flavor come first. See you this weekend.
Discover the Lexi Las Vegas, the best boutique hotel in Las Vegas. Las Vegas's adult-only hidden gem offers a European-style topless pool, vintage glam, live music, and unique dining experiences. The Lexi Las Vegas is located at 1501 West Sahara. For reservations, visit the website at thelexilasvegas.com.
Diners, the Nevada Style Pub invites you to play the best tavern, keno, and video poker in Vegas. Promos are how we roll, so make the most of your gaming dollars here with us. Come play in our ongoing gaming promotions and receive daily free play, bonuses, and more. With a chance to win Knights, Raiders, and Aviator tickets, and big money with all those jackpots. It's not only the great gaming that Diners Pub has, it's the 24 awesome rotating draft beers and best appetizers to match. So join us in watching your baseball Aviators and all your home sports teams as we make history in Vegas. Diners, the Nevada Style Pub at 8410 West Cheyenne, 1750 North Buffalo, and Las Vegas Boulevard and Windmill. Diners, I love this place.
The sexiest show in Vegas.
Give your skin something to sing about. When the spotlight is on you. Lyrical Skin.
Here with an original song, singer-songwriter and actor, Joey Calveri.
As the sun goes down and the street lamps light, children come out seeking for one unforgettable night, looking for some love, looking for a fight. Mama told them to stay home, but they don't listen. Looking for cheap thrills, pumped with liquor and pills, dancing to the pagan beach with bodies glistening. Dance, 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 dance. They start stomping on the ground to the rhythm and the sound now. Oh, 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 oh. And they dance, 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 dance. Baby, let's get wild. We are Dionysus' child now. Oh, 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 oh.
So are avocados.
Jonathan Scott back with more Insomniac Television. Now we're going to play a game with our guests called Truth or Brown Sugar.
All right.
And there's no rules, there's no prizes, there's just conversation, and that's what we like doing it. And this, what we're going to do is about, because of our guests, we're going to do Truth or Brown Sugar based on Elvis Presley.
All right.
So let's see what you know or you don't know. Again, there's no right, there's no wrong, there's just conversation.
All right.
First question, Elvis's middle name is Paul. Truth or Brown Sugar?
Brown sugar. That was my best.
Joey?
Brown sugar.
Brown
What do you
sugar.
know what his middle name was?
Aaron?
Elvis Aaron Presley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second question, Elvis was born in Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah. Yes.
Joey?
No.
Brown Sugar.
Tupelo, Mississippi.
Tupelo, Mississippi. Next question, Haley, Elvis is often referred to as the king of pop.
No, that's Michael Jackson.
Very good. You're very good.
Joey?
Yeah, she's right.
Yeah, he's the king of rock and roll.
Yeah, he's king of rock and roll.
Elvis's mother's name was Mary. Truth or Brown Sugar?
Is he the son of God?
Yes.
Okay, then yes. His mom is Mary, yeah.
Joey?
Oh my gosh, I'm so bad right now because I should know this. And why is it slipping my mind? Brown sugar.
Yeah, her name was Gladys.
That's
Gladys.
okay. I should know that. I have an Aunt Gladys.
Elvis's first movie was Jailhouse Rock. Truth or Brown Sugar?
Truth?
Joey?
Brown sugar. Love me
Brown
tender.
Sugar. Love me tender. Very good.
I know this is so unfair, right?
I know.
Well, that's where we're starting with Haley. Again, Joey appears in The King Comes Home. Truth or Brown Sugar? Elvis is related to Abraham Lincoln, or was related to Abraham Lincoln. Haley?
They have similar bone structure. Abe is just a little more gaunt.
Yeah, like that. He looked just like that.
Thanks.
Like the
I'm
bus
going to
driver.
go with Truth.
Joey?
We gotta say brown sugar.
Absolutely true.
Wow.
Abraham Lincoln and Jimmy Carter.
No way.
Yeah.
I did not know
Yeah.
that.
Elvis was given a badge as a narcotics agent by President Nixon. Truth or Brown Sugar?
Like he would like investigate where narcotics.
He gave him a badge as a narcotics agent.
Did he do a lot? And they were like, "Good job."
Yeah,
Like he earned
he
it.
did a lot
Like,
of drugs.
Is it supposed to get you off the hook? Is it a get you off the hook badge?
Truth or Brown Sugar?
I'm going with Truth, award-winning drug addict.
I'm gonna say brown sugar.
It was absolutely true. Very famous picture of President Nixon giving Elvis a badge as a
Okay.
narcotics. It was
I
ironic.
came from Nixon.
It was
Oh, of
ironic.
course, yeah, that makes sense.
And that's how we play Truth or Brown Sugar. Stay right where you are. We have a little bit more of Insomniac Television. Stay awake.
Don't fall asleep. More Insomniac Television after these exciting commercials.
Diners, the Nevada Style Pub invites you to play the best tavern, keno, and video poker in Vegas. Promos are how we roll, so make the most of your gaming dollars here with us. Come play in our ongoing gaming promotions and receive daily free play, bonuses, and more, with a chance to win Knights, Raiders, and Aviator tickets and big money with all those jackpots. It's not only the great gaming that Diners Pub has, it's the 24 awesome rotating draft beers and best appetizers to match. So join us in watching your baseball Aviators and all your home sports teams as we make history in Vegas. Diners, the Nevada Style Pub at 8410 West Cheyenne, 1750 North Buffalo, and Las Vegas Boulevard and Windmill. Diners, I love this place.
Discover the Lexi Las Vegas, the best boutique hotel in Las Vegas. Las Vegas' adult-only hidden gem offers a European-style topless pool, vintage glam, live music, and unique dining experiences. The Lexi Las Vegas is located at 1501 West Sahara. For reservations, visit the website at thelexilasvegas.com.
Elevate your weekend with the unforgettable brunch experience at El Dorado Cantina. Our new menu combines sweet and savory favorites made with the highest quality farm-fresh, non-GMO ingredients and never seed oils to fry. Treat yourself to the Hangover Cure Burger, our decadent Bollillo Churro French Toast, and filet breakfast tacos. What's brunch without the perfect drink? Enjoy bottomless mimosas, Bloody Marys, or a delicious specialty cocktail. Great live entertainment sets the vibe every weekend at our Tivoli Village location. It all happens every Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at all three El Dorado Cantina locations. Join us for brunch where quality and flavor come first. See you this weekend. And Jonathan Scott with a great bedtime story featuring our guest, Joey Calveri.
Elvis stood backstage at the International Hotel, the neon lights of Las Vegas buzzing like a burning love in the desert night. The crowd roared as he adjusted his collar, but his mind was elsewhere, on Priscilla. She was here tonight, sitting in the front row just like old times. The curtain rose and he stepped onto the stage. The first chords of Love Me Tender filled the air. His voice wrapped around the audience like a warm embrace. But his eyes stayed locked on hers. Every lyric, every note whispered, "You're always on my mind." As the night went on, he gave them everything. Suspicious Minds, Don't Be Cruel, Jailhouse Rock. But it was during Can't Help Falling in Love that time seemed to slow. He saw her smile, a knowing, bittersweet look, as if she too felt the weight of the years between them. The final notes rang out, the curtain fell, and the cheers became a distant hum. Backstage, he closed his eyes, hearing her voice in his mind soft as, "Are you lonesome tonight?" He wasn't sure if she'd wait for him after the show, or if she was just a memory now, one he'd chased like a mystery train rolling into the night.
And good night.